That's just what the Sox fucking do.
This game was absolutely ridiculous, folks. Absolutely ridiculous. The Boston Red Sox just had a 13-inning game versus the White Sox. This team just does not stop, and it all starts with these two guys, Caleb Durbin, Anthony Siegler, man. These guys are absolutely electric. This team is electric, and they keep doing it somehow. It makes absolutely no sense. The Boston Red Sox are in a historic streak right now. 31-5 in their last 36. That is unheard of. They're only one of 4 teams in MLB history to have a streak like this. And the face of it all is Caleb Durbin. Caleb Durbin, brand new place to be, brand new team this year, and he hasn't let that moment get to him. He started the year off terribly. People are calling him to be demoted. But since May 25th, Caleb Durbin in 59 games is repping a 903 OPS. That is only behind Yordan Alvarez and Junior Cam Minero. That is MVP type numbers. In 59 games, he has 10 home runs, 35 RBIs, a 903 OPS, and he's playing Gold Glove defense at third base, and he is most likely getting that Gold Glove for the American League at third base. He has been absolutely whatever the Red Sox have needed. An Energizer Bunny. He puts it all out on the field. I mean, look at his jersey. It's covered in freaking dirt. This guy will give it all for his team and give it all for the city of Boston, as he doesn't freaking care about what anyone thinks about him and what anyone has to say about him. He's going to play his game whether you guys like it or not. And this team is absolutely ridiculous right now. Like, there's no words to explain it. We've never seen anything like this in sports, and they just keep doing it. They don't let the moment get to them. This game was on crack. This game had everything. This game was 11-12 and 13 innings. It was a 5-hour game. You don't see this in the Ghost Runner era. 13 innings, 5-hour game. Jeez, man. It's just, words can't even describe this. The White Sox got off to a hot start. They were up 4-0 after, I think, the 4th inning. And the Red Sox, they don't have quit in them anymore. Back in May, April, this game would have been over. The Red Sox were 0-37 before this streak when losing by 3 or more runs at any time in the game. Now, they find a way. They find any way possible to win a game. Any single way, and whatever it takes, they're going to grit. They're going to go grind for as many runs they can get. This team is the team of destiny this year. We had the, oh my God, Mets 2 years ago, the Blue Jays last year, but this year belongs to the Boston Red Sox. This game really had everything. Comebacks, crazy moments, home runs. Chase Mydroff had 2 home runs this game, one off of Aroldis Chapman in the 10th that many thought could be the dagger. But no, the Red Sox came back in the 10th, put up a 2-spot of their own, and the game kept going back and forth. Guys like Anthony Siegler who were producing. Guys like Andrew Monasterio producing. 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Willie Abreu had the game-tying hit in the 9th inning to get the game to extras, and little did we know it was just getting started from there. Both teams threw their whole bullpen. Brian Bayo pitched 3 innings only a day ago, or 2 days ago. He goes out there in the 12th and the 13th and pitches 2 more innings. He doesn't care. This team does whatever it takes to get this dub. And man, it's just a joy to watch. They have had a complete turnaround that nobody has ever seen. They're 31-5 in their last 36 games. This doesn't happen in the sport of baseball. This bullpen is elite, even though they had some struggles this game. Look at those ERAs. 2.1, 2.5, 2.6, 1.8, 1.8, and Bayo as a reliever has a .5 ERA. It's absolutely ridiculous, and this team is going off. Like, there's no other way to put it. This team just finds a way. You have Caleb Durbin, out of all people, doing the MJ shrug after hitting a game-winning freaking walk-off single. It doesn't make any sense, but they're making it happen. They have guys like Jake Rogers, who was just brought over here, producing sac flies behind the plate, catching Aroldis Chapman, Garrett Whitlock, these guys who he's never even spoken to before even 2 days ago. It's absolutely unbelievable. And this team has caught fire at the right time. And what a joy it is to see. They're only a half game behind the Yankees. Only 40 days ago, they were 15 and a half games behind the Yankees. It makes no sense, and they're making it happen, and the city of Boston is rallying around them. Like, I could make a million videos on this team. But just being able to watch this and take it in, I hope even they're just much watch TV. Even if you're not a Red Sox fan, like, this just doesn't happen in sports. Team being this out of it about a month and a half ago. Now they're about to be the #1 wild card team fighting for a division. They're only 5 games behind the Tampa Bay Rays. They're on an 8-game win streak, and nobody in Boston, that's like the last thing on their mind because they just went on a 15-game win streak. So an 8-game win streak feels like nothing. That's only half of what they've done, and they have a chance to go even further. They're playing the A's. They're the 25th hardest schedule the rest of the year. This team, imagine they get 90 wins. That would be a 27 and 22 record. That doesn't make sense, but it could happen. Like, this team was 32 and 46. Now they're 12 games over 500. This has never happened before. I'm actually at a loss of words. It's really a joy to see, and I appreciate it. They've gave the city of Boston their summer back. And man, it just, like, look at this. You can't even describe this in sports. It's something that we've never seen before. And this team is drunk. This team is on crack. Whatever you want to say, this team is just doing anything they can. Like, you don't see this in baseball. But this Red Sox team, if they're not the favorite in the AL right now, I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's a joy to watch. It's a team that's never going to die, never going to quit. In the beginning of the season, they were a team that would quit after they would be down 3 runs at all times. Now, they find a way to win. Everyone, it's just, how's it going to happen tonight? How's it going to happen the next night? And it's just a joy to watch. And I hope all Red Sox fans are having the greatest time as I am and just enjoying this while we can, because eventually they're going to have to slow down, but hopefully they steam back up into the postseason, get home games back at Fenway. It's been since 2021 since there's been a home playoff game at Fenway Park, and that just shouldn't be the standard here in Boston. We need playoff games, we need playoff wins and series wins to get back to where we belong, and that's winning World Series and just being the best team we can. This team is absolutely unbelievable, and everyone around the MLB is talking about them and noticing, because this team has what it takes to win it all and at least represent the AL in the World Series. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's basically just me ranting about this team. It makes no sense. I'm at a loss of words. Every game I'm just laughing about how it gets done. And hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that like button. Make sure to comment down below your thoughts on the Red Sox and how this turnaround can keep going and how it's going to look by the end of the year. Thank you for watching.